Perfect kiss up on the 808.
Assalamu alaikum, Shalom Hotel. Power to my people that are scattered all on the four corners of this planet we call Earth. This is your host, Azakar. Just trying to keep my ears to the streets or to the cyber world. I like to see what's going on. I gotta be mindful of my surroundings. Yeah, man. Hey, like the video, share and subscribe to my channel. I mean, I don't know what it is, man. But hit the notification icon. Hopefully you'll be notified every time I drop any type of content. Oh yeah. My man, Asher Israel. You got the t-shirts and the fringes. You got a lot of merch out there. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. And you know me, I always give homage to the people I look up to. And that would be the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I get shouts out. Captain Tazaria, Captain Chatazar, ISUPK, Sabah, HOI, Chief Ephraim. Shouts out to them. Brother Yasif and One Body. Shouts out to them. And oh, you know I can't forget my homegrown Buchanan Street, baby. Buchanan Street bound. And that will be no other place but Muhammad Mosque 60. Come by on Sundays at 10 o'clock. Come get you a couple of degrees of knowledge. But yeah, man, this is your boy Azakar on the way to the plantation. You know how it is. My name Musa, so you know I'm amongst the slaves. I just try to free them and free them in their mind. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying my little day off, celebrating the Niners going to the Super Bowl. But like Richard Sherman said, you know, it's cool to be there, but you try to win that motherfucker. And I believe they got the formula to win it. I mean, my man went an hour and a half without throwing the ball and being successful in running the ball. Hell, if I could do that on Madden or hell 2K, that's all I would do is run the ball because you control everything. Especially if you stop somebody. Goodness gracious. Shouts out to them boys out in the Bay Area. San Francisco. Yeah, man, And shouts out to them Titans too, man. I just wish they wouldn't have went away from their game plan, because Derrick Henry should have got the ball goddamn about 30 or 35 times. That's just me. You never go away from the running game. Never go away from it. With that being said, I'll tell you what, man, y'all need to, I got about 2 or 3 layers on today. And I got a hole in it was my good coat, but this motherfucker got a hole in it. So I'm going to use it for what it is. It's a nice jacket, but it's going to keep me warm today. I don't give a damn. Got my mask on, got my hoodie on. Shit. You got to be equipped. And I advise everybody to go get your gas and all your little shit you need to do while it's cold. I don't like waiting to the last minute or early in the morning doing shit. Now, I may go get some gas just because I'm traveling to Murfreesboro and it's a gas station right next to my job. But that's to prevent me from going and getting gas later on this evening. And which I really don't have to do too much, because the plan is taking my son to go work out and getting on back home. So hopefully he has his little food list, what he need from the store before we tell it back on in. Because yesterday it just started snowing and it was almost sticking. I'm surprised it didn't. It was 21 degrees. You know, I don't know if it was naturally 21 degrees. Because if it would have been 21 degrees for real, shit would have froze. But it disappeared just like that. Yes, it did. But oh yeah, we gonna go into the world of the NBA today on Martin Luther King Day. We had some NBA games. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Okay, we are gonna start off with the Knicks and the Cavaliers. And the Knicks come away with this one, 106-86. Marcus Morris Sr. and Julius Randle scored 19 points apiece. And the New York Knicks used a strong second half to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, 106-86. Pistons and the Wizards come away with this one, 106-100. Bradley Beal scored 29 points, and Ian Mimi scored 21, and the Washington Wizards broke a 3-game losing streak with the win over the Pistons by 6 points, 106-100. Raptors and the Hawks. And the Raptors come away with this one, 122-107. Norman Powell scored 27 points, including 17 in the final period. And the Toronto Raptors withstood Atlanta's late charge to beat them 117. 76ers and the Nets. And the 76ers come away with this one, 117-111. Ben Simmons tied a career high 34 points and added 12 rebounds and 12 assists. And my man had a triple-double out there. Carrying the Philadelphia 76ers over the struggling New Jersey Nets. 117-111. God, dog. Man, what's up with that? I know KD can't wait to suit up and go out there and play. They gonna look good together when they finally get it together. You already know. Kings and the Heat. And the Miami Heat come away with this one, 118-113. Kendrick Nunn scored 25 points. James Johnson had 22 and for 9 for 11 shooting. And the Miami Heat improved the NBA best home record at 19-1. They are 19-1 at home. Goodness gracious. 118-113. Bucks and the Bulls. And the Bucks come away with this by 111-98. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a triple-double and scored his 10,000 career points as the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Chicago Bulls 111-98. To sweep the 4-game playing time within the whole series, they swept the Chicago Bulls 4-0. The Milwaukee Bucks are for real, ladies and gentlemen. They are for real. Shit. Thunder and the Rockets. Oh, goodness gracious. Chris Paul and company goes to Rockets and they lose 2 at home in a row. Chris Paul scored 28 points and Diano Gallinari added 25 as Oklahoma City pounds on the Houston Rockets 112-107, man. Hey, I don't think Mike D'Antoni gonna keep his job. I don't think he gonna keep his job. I mean, damn, man, what is up? They can't put that together. Sad. Magic and the Hornets. And the Magic come away with this one, 106-83. Evan Fournier scored 26 points and the Orlando Magic beat the Charlotte Hornets 106-83. Handing the Hornets their 7th consecutive loss. God damn. Hey, man, everybody's struggling in the East. Pelicans and the Grizzlies. And the Pelicans come away with this one, 126-116. Drew Holiday matched his season high with 36 points in his return after a 5-game absence with the New Orleans Pelicans. He set a franchise record with 21 three-pointers. Ooh, goodness. As they beat the Memphis Grizzlies 126-116. God, dog. Oh, did everybody play tonight? God damn. Lakers and the Celtics. And the Lakers got their asses spanked. 139-107. Kemba Walker scored 20 points in a career-long record, let me see, losing streak against LeBron James. He snapped that shit. And Jason Tatum scored 27 points to lead the Boston Celtics past the Los Angeles Lakers 139-107. God damn. That's a hard hitter. Nuggets and the Timberwolves. What's up, Wani? But the Denver Nuggets come away with this 107-100. Michael Porter Jr. posted second double-double in 3 games with 20 points and 14 rebounds, helping the short-handed Denver Nuggets overtake Minnesota Timberwolves 107-100. Damn. Pacers and the Jazz come away with this one 118-88. Goodness gracious. Donovan Mitchell scored 25 points and Rudy Gobert had 20 points and 14 rebounds and they pounced on the Pacers by 30 points. 118-88. God, dog. Spurs and the Spurs come away with this one 120-118 by the hairs of the chin. Derek White scored a season high 25 points. And Brian Forbes added 24 at the San Antonio Spurs. Come by the head of that chin. 120-118. Warriors and the Blazers, the game of the night. Your boy scored 61 points and come away with this one. 129-124 over the Golden State Warriors. Damian Lillard cut up everybody. 61 points. And the Blazers come away with the victory by 5. That was the world of the NBA on Dr. Martin Luther King's. It wasn't his birthday, but it was celebrating his birthday. And everybody had off yesterday. I hope you had a successful day. I really do. Let's see what went on. Wow. Man, that's a sad situation about Deontay West, ain't it, y'all? Motherfucker didn't see that coming at all. That's why you should count your blessings at all times. At all times. Let's see, what do we have in the world for YouTube for inspiring people, especially saving money? Let's see, what do I have for y'all? Brady plans to move out of Connecticut to Cali. Oh no, let's see what they talking about on this one. I gotta see what they talking about. This is bullshit. Let's see what they're talking about.
Jimmy Garoppolo away to the 49ers instead. Let's fast forward a few years later, and Jimmy G has the Niners headed to Miami looking for his first Lombardi trophy as a starting quarterback. So, speaking, would the 49ers have a better chance at winning it if Tom Brady was their QB instead of Jimmy G?
If Tom Brady were the quarterback of the 49ers going to this Super Bowl, they would be a 5-point favorite instead of a 1.5-point underdog. You know it, and I know it, because what is the X factor we're about to talk about for the next 2 weeks? What is the potential Achilles heel for the 49ers? Who is the guy that Kyle Shanahan will do his darndest to try to keep the ball out of his hands? It's Jimmy Garoppolo. If Tom Brady were the quarterback, he would be so much more poised because Jimmy can go deer in headlights. He's much more accurate than Jimmy G is. Yep. He's just much more trustworthy under fire, especially in Super Bowls, which Tom Brady has mostly owned. He's 6-3 in Super Bowls, and to me, he's not getting any older. You think he's done, he's over the hill, he's washed up. And here's my final takeaway. If by chance, for the 49ers, if Jimmy G becomes the reason by far that they lose this Super Bowl, if he throws 3 picks and just completely unravels and just looks in the face of Patrick Mahomes, I would not be shocked if John Lynch, the 49ers GM, if he doesn't in the offseason make a play for Tom Brady, because it has been written several times they could get right out from under Jimmy G without any huge salary cap hit.
You got a situation where you can be good for the next 10 years and you're going to worry about the next 10 months.
Can you be good? He just threw 6 complete passes.
Course of a season. Jimmy G was 5th in completion percentage. Tom Brady was 27th. In yards per attempt, Jimmy G was 3rd. Tom Brady was 27th. In QBR, the stat that Skip Bayless loves, it meant 0 to 150 being average. Jimmy G was 12th. Tom Brady was 19th. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but in San Francisco, Jenny, they run what we call the West Coast offense. And let me give you a few names that have played in the West Coast offense. You may have heard of them. Montana, Young, Elway, Favre, Rodgers, McNabb, Mahomes, Jimmy G, Jeff Garcia. What does all those guys have in common that Tom Brady can't do? Move. If you play the West Coast offense, bootlegs, play action, nakeds, waggles is a big staple of what they do offensively. When was the last time Tom Brady been able to move like any of those guys I mentioned? Never, never, ever. So in other words, to make a long story short, Jenny, no, it would not be better without Tom.
Who won last year's Super Bowl? Help me out.
If Tom Brady did that, who won last year's Oscar? This year?
Wait a second. The Hall of Fame Shannon Sharp tells me that George Kittle is the best tight end in football. Did Tom Brady have that guy this year? He did not have that guy.
Guess who he had? He had a guy that made the Centennial team in Rob Gronkowski and put a 26 QBR in the Super Bowl last year.
Won it with a game-winning drive. The 6th Super Bowl victory.
He had a guy that many say is the greatest tight end of all time and had 0 touchdowns.
And guess what? His coach could have had Emmanuel Sanders for him. Instead, he went to Mohamed Sanu, who is a complete, according to Shannon Sharp, this year. Tom Brady was throwing to nobody with no protection and no game. And if you put him behind that line with that kind of run, he'd be happy to complete maybe 10 or 12. And they would be lethal. Lethal.
Jimmy G is the guy. Now they said, you know what? 10 years of this, 10 months of this. So it's going to take the 10 years to keep it moving.
Well,
but know your guy. Get the guys from Dorchester. The guy that everybody been saying for years. He does more than anybody. Now that he can't do it, he needs more.
With those 3 guys for the...
Man, I gotta get this audio straight on here, man, because they're making some valid points. Valid points. See if y'all can hear this a little better.
Because Phil Rivers just uprooted his family because it looks like he's pretty much done with the Chargers.
LA fans wonder why he didn't do that 2 years ago. Did you see all those turnovers he been creating?
Well, it's not a Tom Brady, hottest free agent in the history of pro football. Here we go.
Actually, that would be Deion Sanders.
That would be Tom Brady.
No, not Tom Brady. About to be at 21.
Make anything of in Vegas? Saying hi to some people? Do you make
No.
Go to Vegas.
You mean to play for the Raiders?
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No, it will not happen.
It's like
I
the
promise you,
Star
it will not
Jimmy G
happen.
is the better quarterback in this time.
He is not.
He would be better for the 49ers moving forward.
Yeah,
for the
we'll see about that.
Very foreseeable.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
This one, always a good discussion around here. How will LeBron respond to getting Anthony Davis back in Boston tonight? 80's back. It's next. Sherman is on his way there, but Apple drama yesterday. He's heading back to
Oh man, I have to apologize to never y'all. Yeah, your boy fucked up that one. But I'm almost at the plantation, y'all, man. I might have some technical difficulties, man. I didn't charge my battery like I needed to. Yeah, but Skip Bayless, man, he won't Tom Brady, boy. That's his man. That's his boy. That's his boy. But everybody thinks that Kansas City just finna throw up these points. I believe it's gonna be like how the Seattle's defense played against Denver. I believe that's how it's gonna be, and they're gonna run the ball just down their throat. It might be just a boring ass Super Bowl. I don't care as long as we get the win. Feel me? And I don't even really go hard in the NFL like that. You know, I don't like how they do the brothers in the NFL. It is what it is on that one. But I only like the 49ers because my mama liked them. That's the only reason. The only reason. And that's been dear to my heart ever since she left. But she remains alive because of these feelings that I have for these Niners. It is what it is on that. Yeah, Skip Bayless he want Tom Brady to win that motherfucker. All the time. But I'm sure if he need to go to the Chargers though. Tom Brady go to the Chargers, man. It's woo. He got weapons. He got weapons. Absolutely. Hey, but do me a favor, y'all like the video, share, subscribe. I hope y'all like the Hooptie Lectures. This will be episode 4 of the Hooptie Lectures. Y'all know I be with it, and I don't give a fuck. But like the video, y'all, share, subscribe, hit the notification icon. I think I'm gonna start me a little workout channel too. Why not? Try to maintain good health. Peace and a ball of